Slick. It's like having wheels. But it's slick. It's like having wheels on your squeegee.
Right.
But they messed up and they packaged it wrong and creased the rubber.
Right.
So it's got a crease in it.
Okay.
So if I cut it down, I use it for my big boy, 30 inch.
Okay.
But if you cut it down, what size you need?
Is this shot?
18 inch? Okay, let me measure this. I'll cut it down.
Okay. Right. Good.
You like a little bit hanging off the end, right?
Like this.
Okay. All right, let me cut that. I like this rubber. This is good rubber right here.
Thank you.
It lasts long too.
Yeah?
Longer than the other one.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You got any windows to clear? I want you to try out, see how it works for you.
Okay, I'll let you know.
But yeah, next time I see you, let me know how you got on with it.
Okay.
So that's why I said, I'll give you one since I seen you. Yeah, that'll get you going for a good while now. Yeah. You're gonna like it because it's slick on that window, man. It make you go faster.
Okay.
Yep. Welcome to Masters at Wagtail. I'm going to jump right into it. I know you see Mr. Bob over there, right? I'm at the park again. Surprisingly, that one's clean today. They come and clean this one regularly. This is the park I go to. Excuse me. This is the park I go to do all my thinking and creations. Because you see, it's easier for me to think here. I cannot think and be creative at a McDonald's or a Popeyes or a Panera Bread or a 7-Eleven or a Walmart where there's cars, there's people walking around me. I got to be mindful. I got to be alert. It's too many distractions. So a park is really a good place to go to get in touch with yourself on your creative side. You don't have any body bothering you. You don't have to be as aware. You can have your total focus and undivided attention. For some people, the park may not be that place. They might think better at home. Maybe they have a certain room they always go to like their workshop, and they sit there and they think, because it's quiet, there's no one around, there's no one to bother you, and seeing what you have to work with gets those creative juices flowing, and your mind starts going, okay, well, let me try it this way. You can actually see what's going on and what you're trying to accomplish. For some, it might be that room where you have a little globe that shines the stars on the ceiling, and you stare at it, and it takes you into another realm inside your mind, a peaceful state that our true selves are as light beings of energy and intelligence. There's no other way to slice it. And when you get in touch with that self, it's almost like you become one with the universe. And thinking that way, it gives you a clear head on saying anything is possible. Because for me, when I'm out here at the park, I'm not looking at a whole bunch of people walking around. I'm not looking at people walking by my car. Not that I have anything to worry about, but y'all know what I'm getting at. When you're at a park, you get to see the birds, you get to see the turkeys, you get to see the dogs, you get to see squirrels. I mean, you're seeing nature, you know. It's almost like taking your mind to another place and say that this is a creation. So what do you want to create? This is what God created. So it takes you to a place where you can relate and get in touch with your true inner self, us being as co-creators within our own universe. After all, he did make us in our image, in his image. So if that don't tell you anything is possible, but you have to see it, and then you can make it happen. Because all the materials here on earth, it's here, So anything can be done. If to really be honest with you, you just have to know the resources on how to get these things. So before I make this video too long, oh shoot, it's already too long. So I'm going to have to break this up. This is 2 for Tuesdays, but I got a mod video, mod compilation coming up next. And then I have a couple tips for Wagtail Wednesday for you guys. But I got a design I'm working on, my finished prototype. Actually, this is going to be that clip-on wrench bar. I'm going to be making about 10 of them. So if those who would like to buy it, just get a hold of me. I'll have extras. I don't know what I'm going to sell them for, but I guess we'll work something out. But I told y'all that's not going to be the finished product, right? Well, the girl disappeared, so I can't get a hold of her. I lost her phone number. And, see, everything happened for a reason. So one circumstance that may think negative and may slow you up could actually be a good thing to take you to a better place. And this is exactly what it did. By me losing that girl's phone number, it was meant to be lost, to take me to another place that's way more better. So this other place is a local guy I found. He can fabricate, shape, mold metal, and he creates stuff all the time. His son's a good sketch artist for different projects and things of that nature. And he has a milling machine. Because when I didn't get a hold of the girl, I was going to get a milling machine where I could cut anything I want, basically. If I have the metal, I could cut and I could shape it, and I could just get a chunk of whatchamacallit. I could get a chunk of aluminum, 3 inches by 6 inches, and I could have a milling machine and I could cut that chunk up. I may go through some bits, but I could cut that chunk up and make a handle out of it, aluminum handle, which is what I'm going to do. So this guy is a metal fabricator, and he has, I told him what I was doing, and he's the one that's going to get the wrench bars all drilled for me, because he has all the right stuff. I can't be bothered with that nonsense. So he's going to do it for me. I don't know how much he's going to charge me yet. And he's going to make me a squeegee. I have the sketch, I have the prototype already out. And without saying too much, it's going to be that concept handle I was telling you about. And this is going to be a pure water tool. And the dog ears are going to be built into the channel. Wait till you see this thing. Wait till you see this. This guy told me a lot of what I wanted to hear. He said, yeah, well, I'll help you out. We can do anything. Yeah. I was like, okay, that's what I want to hear. He doesn't work on the weekends, but he said if I got off, I could just come by and stop, man. This guy seemed cool, man. We about to create some nasty stuff. Well, not nasty. That's my, it's like a metaphor, I'm bad, nasty, bad, I'm about to, like, ew, that's nasty. He just tore that window up. So, you know, it's a saying. So it's slang. That's my slang. So I'm about, yo, we gonna create some nasty stuff. I'm gonna create 2 different prototype versions of my concept. And I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I just want, I see, I got it in my head, the idea of squeegee for myself. I don't know about anybody else. But, you know, if it works, which it does, all I got to do is make it look legit, not like a DIY project. So this guy, he's got all the right equipment because that's what I lack. So we going to work together, man. I don't know, man. Stranger things has happened. The Lord may send me somebody to go in business with, man. You know, I'll give a freebie. I don't know what this guy's going to charge me, but I'm gonna make a couple of prototype versions, and I'm gonna give them out to a window cleaner to try. I don't know who I'm gonna pick, but I'm gonna get him to make a few, you know, the finished product, and I'm gonna just give it out before I figure out what I'm gonna do. If I get enough people interested, then I'll just put that guy to work, man. I put him to work. He can make one at a time, handmade, baby, handmade squeegee, and it's not gonna be cheap. This is gonna be something fabulous, marvelous, simply marvelous, darling. But this is Masters at Wagtail, and I'll see you in 2 for Tuesdays. Coming up next. Mac and Frackalacka. Peace, peace, peace.